that's more for them to talk about in terms of what they put together. But they just playing consistently. Obviously, Jokic is taking another step. Probably should be an all-star in terms of what he's been able to do this year. They just got a lot of solid pieces that fit well together. They play hard. They've developed an identity of how they go about their business. And more nights than not, they put it together. So they're a tough team, and we got to be ready tonight.
Is this game, Steph, more on your radar since it's 1-2 right now? Since they beat you guys earlier in the year here, or is it just another one?
I mean, it's a big game. You can't just show up and expect to win against a team like this, especially in their building. We understand what happened last time we were here. That was early in the season. A lot's changed since then, but it's a big game. Two great teams going at it, so we got to be ready from the jump. And I think some of their patterns, they play a lot better with the lead, and especially in this building, you can't let that happen. So we got to come out the first quarter strong and take it from there.
Regarding Jokic, you sort of revolutionized the point guard position. You brought some unique creative qualities that nobody had ever seen. Do you think he's doing the same thing to the center position from your eyes?
I mean, you've seen great passing big men before. You've seen guys that can play inside out. He's just another version of that in terms of understanding how he's going to be impactful in this league. And it's the good thing about him. You just watch most of the games. He makes everybody around him better. Obviously, a lot of times it shows up in the stat sheet, but he just puts a lot of pressure on you. Finding mismatches, being able to pick you apart, finding the open guys, creativity with his passing, and he can obviously shoot outside to the three-point line. So he has a little bit of everything. You got to be ready.
Steph, to what extent do you share the same view about home court advantage as you had last year?
It's very important. We haven't taken advantage of our home court advantage as much as we would like to early this season, but when you get to games that matter in the playoffs and things like that, creating that identity like that on your home floor, you have even that much more of an edge. And, teams are going to have to really play well to beat you. Establishing that kind of presence, that's important. For us, in terms of getting that #1 seed and all that type of stuff, it's still important for us. Understanding our journeys to championships of past, it's a lot better when you can start out series at home.
Yeah. But what did it take for it not even to be an issue last year, with obviously being able to win Game 7?
So that's what the situation called for. You'd like to draw it up a little differently, but at the end of the day, there's no perfect journey. You can't predict what's going to happen, so you just got to take all the challenges that come at you and do something with them.
Why is Michael Malone so highly regarded among players in the league? Every team that comes in, he's always hugging other players. He gets along with everybody in the league, it seems.
Yeah, I think he's just has a demeanor about him that's just approachable. He's fiery as well, and he can show it at times, which is a good thing. But you can tell how much he's invested in the game, how knowledgeable he is, and just in terms of just relating to different players from wherever they come from, he does a great job with that. So I've seen clips of him in practice doing drills with the guys and stuff like that. Little stuff like that goes a long way, and your reputation follows you. With guys that have been around you from time to time. That he's a great guy to play for, and obviously that's shown how hard these guys play and how much fun they have.
Great, thanks. We got to catch the bus. Thank you.